Previously on Pokemon Leaf Green, we beat up Sabrina, and then we spent way too long in the Safari Zone looking for a Chansey, and then we set sail south of Fuchsia to the Seafoam Islands. Welcome back to Pokemon Leaf Green. Now, we don't actually have to be here. In fact, we really don't have to be here at all. So, let's leave. We have 5 escape ropes. Let's use one. I think we can squeeze through that, maybe. Ah, I see. And yeah, that's an impenetrable line of rocks right there. So we do actually have to go through this a little bit. However, we're not going to have to solve the strength puzzle as I thought we would have to. At least I don't think so. So we want to fall down here. Right? Hang on, this is confusing. Our end goal is to make it in there. And it looks like in order to do that, we have to keep falling. This should put us in the water. Ah, that's a current. Okay. This isn't actually the worst thing ever. Because that puts us here. And falling down here also puts us in the water. Okay, so we do have to do the strength puzzle. Nice. Or maybe take this ladder. Oh, hey, look. This is a Pokemon we don't have yet. Time to hope it survives. Oh, critical hit. Rip. Oh, it's good EXP. Okay, so this puts us here. Which isn't quite where we want to be. We want to be over there. But I think in order to get there, we are going to have to solve this place. Sedge for level 39. Which is good. We want Sedge to get some levels here. Because it's just going to destroy the 8th gym. And I want it to actually be able to rampage properly. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, let's see what happens here. Okay. So we do still get spat out here. Also, there's an item we can grab. Right down here. That isn't actually listed in the book. Alright, like, I've talked about the book quite a bit, and for those who don't quite understand what I'm talking about the official Prima guide for this game. The official Prima guide is something that I would use with a grain of salt. It's not that it's completely inaccurate and worthless. It does have some value. However, the book's word is not final, and that's important to know. Because the book, like, it has plenty of information, and some of it's even useful, but the information it doesn't have is even more useful. Also, getting the ball. Gotcha. So, never treat the book's word as final. And the things it omits are actually useful things. So, really, it's not that great of a guide. It's not the worst thing ever. I'd give it a 7 out of 10. In terms of usefulness, just based on the fact that it has maps of things like Rock Tunnel and stuff like that. That make it useful. However, what doesn't make it useful, or what makes it unhelpful, is the misinformation, namely misadvice that it gives you. Like, the author doesn't know what he's talking about when it comes to battle strategy. As should be evidenced by the fact that he advises you to use electric-type attacks on ground-type Pokemon. We've been over that before, though. However, the book also omits some very strange things. Like, all of Cycling Road. Or all of the route that the Seafoam Isles are on. Like, that's just not there. It is a glaring omission, and something that should have been looked at prior to publication. Certainly, it's not great for the official guide to be missing areas, you know? It just isn't great. Alright, so we solved this here. So now we can actually walk around places. Specifically this here. Let's see, are we gonna get another critical? No, it lived, okay. If I can catch this thing and not have to worry about evolving Seal into Dugong, then so much the better. Go to sleep. I probably should have put the Seal to sleep as well. That would have made it easier to catch, but whatever. It's not like these things are on the team. I should also stock up on some more Pokeballs. Ah, come on. Gotcha. Cool. Also, it doesn't list Dugong as being an encounter in this place. Really, this book is not that good. It's not your definitive go-to resource. For that, I will say that use Cerebi. Just use Cerebi. It's not that hard. Poke Earth is a fantastic thing. Anyways. Are you a trainer? Yes. I don't know what this trainer has, because it's not in the book. It's a Tentacool. Because of course it is. Not only that, but there's a certain group of islands in this game that we haven't seen or heard anything about. The Sevi Isles. They're the main draw of playing this over, say, Red or Blue, or the Kanto sections of Heart Gold, Soul Silver. The Sevi Isles never reappear. And I seem to recall them being based loosely off the Orange Isles from the anime? Maybe? They're different, though. Like, they're not the Orange Islands. There's something else entirely. I think. But, yeah. In this game, there are 7 of the Sevi Isles. Makes sense, you know? Sevi, 7. And they have some extra plot elements. I can't say I've ever, like, been there. Because I haven't, but... there is some plot to it. And yet... for some reason... the book only lists the first 3 islands. And I have no idea how accurate the information is, because, as I said, no idea about the Sevi Isles. I'll probably end up doing the Sevi Isles in one big mega stream, so keep your eyes out for that in the not too distant future. Man, we're almost done with this game. Alright. Turbid, you're going in the box for a little bit. We have an Ammonite to get. Cool, and now we'll never use it. But hey, we have it. It's level 5, but we have it. Why is it level 5? I thought it was level 20-something when you got it in red and blue. And even that was under-leveled, since the Pokemon you're encountering are in their 30s to 40s. But whatever. Anyway, we made it through the Seafoam Islands just fine. So I guess the title is a little misleading, but we were stuck there for a little while. Oh man, this Rhyhorn has Rockhead. I'm not sure if that's a common ability, but it's a really good one. Also, I have a Nidoran and a final evolved form of both. I think this Kangaskhan isn't that great, but the fact that I found it anyway is pretty good. Anyways. So the meat of this is probably going to be the Pokemon Mansion. But first and foremost, we're going to stock up on some items. I think 20 of these should be fine. Hyper Potions, we'll grab like 10. revives. We already have 14, so I'll just grab one. Full heals, I don't think we need. I'll grab a couple just in case. And repels. These we're gonna use extensively, especially in the late game. So I might as well pick up a few now. Cool. What do we got? That's not what I wanted. There's a Pokemon that I want to catch. This isn't what I had in mind, but I'm not going to complain. Because if I do, it will eat me. So, you know. Also, it's a cheater. Magikarp doesn't evolve till level 20. Yeah, and this thing isn't that... This thing is kind of tricky to catch. Until you put it to sleep. Now here's a question I pose to the Pokemon community at large. Are sleep and confusion on different timers? I feel like they'd have to be. But that's something I've been curious about. Like, do turns of sleep also pass turns of confusion? Also, Gyarados is not what I'm trying to find here. The book lists it as common, so we're gonna see if the book is lying to me. Here it is, it's Staryu. Bye. Okay, good to know. Good to know. It's Staryu. There's another Pokemon here that I don't think I have. Oh, right. That's annoying. It can actually shed Leech Seed, which means I'm gonna have to bring out Dragon 4. Now, why would I switch from a level 39 to a level 46 when I'm trying to catch this thing? Dragon Rage. Dragon Rage is why. And Thunder Wave. Ah, I see. You just do not want to be captured, do you? There, get paralyzed. And you know what? You're going to Pokeball. I don't care. Gotcha. No problems. Alright, there's one more. I think we can find it elsewhere as well, but, it's not a Krabby. It is most definitely not a Krabby. No, I just caught one of you. For the record, the Pokemon I'm trying to find is Horsey, but the book lists it as common, so I'm guessing that means it's got, like, you know, a 24% encounter rate or something. 25 even. Oh wait, duh, 'cause I'm using the wrong fishing rod. How foolish. Here I am using the Super Rod. You know, the thing designed for deep sea fishing. When I should be using the Good Rod. How silly. Of course, the Good Rod will have a very good chance of fishing up something else. At least, according to the book. Yep. Here it is. Hit carp. The old rod can only fish up Magikarp. The good rod has a chance of fishing up other stuff, and the super rod has a chance of fishing up Gyarados. Hey, look, it's Horsey. Beautiful. Now, are you gonna come along quietly? Looks like it. This is a killer combo. Because not only does Leech Seed do chip damage and heal me while they can't attack, the capture rate also does increase. So much so that we're going to use a Pokeball. Because of sleep. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright, time for Pokemon Mansion. I am so grateful that we're not playing this on an original Game Boy. Because that checkerboard pattern hurts the eyes. Well, I mean, less so in black and white, but if you're playing yellow, I'm sorry. So we're going to have Vex up front for this. Find an escape rope. Alright, this dude shouldn't have anything too dangerous. Alright. So my attack is down 2 stages. It's a good thing I'm a special attacker. Ha, you thought I would do switch strats, you fool. You thought I would go for the second turn switch strats, haha, you fool. A watery grave with ye. And Vex grew to level 35. And is trying to learn submission. I kinda like that more than Bubble, and I'm going to want some kind of fighting type attack on Vex. I don't like that 80 accuracy, but it's not the worst thing ever. Alright, any other trainers on the floor? Yes, but not till later. Oh, good. Eradicate. Well, I've got to catch one of these days. Either that or raise up that Rattata caught back on Route 1. Haha! You think I need to switch? No, I can damage you just fine. Berry? Oranberry. Okay. Whatever. Go to sleep. And I need to be careful here because the Master Ball is up front, and I need to fix that at some point. Actually, can I fix that here with Select? No. Oh well. I'll fix it after the battle. Gotcha. Normally I'd just run from this fight, but I want to try out my new move. Yeah, I'm also not a big fan of the recoil, but whatever. I'll live for a few turns. Alright, so head up the staircase. Head up the staircase in the upper left corner. Ah, yes, Grimer. I do need one of these. Come on. Thank you. Gotcha. No, we're not doing this again. Also, I need to heal Vex. Another Grimer? Really? Oh, hello, this is different. And it is actually something that I would want. Not for the team, but because I need the Pokedex. Oh, good. Well, time for submission. Charming. Nope, missed. That's not great. Missed again. Hey! Surface Street up, but I'm not gonna use it. Okay. I feel like that's low enough health. And I need to work quickly with that hypnosis. Vex, if you'd be so kind. Thank you. One, two, three. Gotcha. Man, I'm just filling up the Pokedex here. Hey, Sora, how's it going? Glad you could make it. I think we're gonna use this elixir. I'm doing alright. Oh, that's rude. Nice. What? The book scammed me again. I was expecting to fight a Charizard. Here I am fighting a Charmeleon. This book just does not know. Like, anyways. So that's the only trainer on this floor. I should probably be leveling up Vex, but what are we looking at in here? Highest is level 47. Okay. And there's a healthy variety before then, so I honestly think Vex will be fine to take on that gym. You know, I got all of those repels. I should probably use them for something. Okay. So this isn't the worst fight in the world for Vex. It's not ideal, but we do have submission, so... yeah, no problem. We may have a frog, but it's a punchy frog. Also, I'm having a look at the Cinnabar Mansion maps in the guide, and they actually leave in one of the player sprites. I assume they just do, like, a bunch of screen grabs from, like, a video capture or something. And then, like, you know, edit out all the sprites, or, like... you know. But yeah, they left in a player sprite on the basement floor. If you've got the official Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green Prima Strategy Guide, turn to page 57 and see for yourself. It's pretty incredible. As I said at the top of the stream, the book is not the final say for anything. It's got maps, and the encounters that it lists are accurate, but it's really a shame that this is the official guide. So I hope that this stream series helps at least some people to, you know, have the game be better. Can't escape? What? Can't escape. Huh. Okay, if you insist. Okay, so that missed, and that's probably for the best. Let's go ahead and use this. Well, now there's no chance for me to escape. That's fine, I can fight this thing. So I hope this stream series helps people play better than they would just following the guide. And I hope it's entertaining, you know? That's my goal with this, is to be entertaining and informative. Also, I'm trying something a little bit different with this. Like I did with Wind Waker. Where in Wind Waker Randomized, I only made one thumbnail for the whole thing. And I have to organize that on YouTube, but I can worry about that later. For this game, normally I make the thumbnails and post them on Twitter beforehand, just so that people get an idea of what they can expect. But this time around, I'm waiting until after the series is done before I start making the thumbnails. It's interesting. Because it removes a lot of the guesswork from it. And means that I can actually create more topical thumbnails. Yeah, exactly. It's backwards. But that isn't necessarily a bad thing. Found a Carbos. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and use that on Vex. I do have a Water Stone. Okay. Aw, man. So Surf one-shots those things. I do need to catch one, though. For the Pokedex. Oh, I was a little bit over, but that's how your player character is positioned in the guide. Ah, Intimidate. Yeah, I don't know what I was worried about, Vex not being properly leveled. Hmm. Okay. So I needed to flip the switch in there. That's fine. Also, hang on. Let me beat up this Raticate real quick. Because I'm curious about something now. Also, I need to heal. Next, go to level 37. Okay, so these statues here, they're the secret switches. Hi, Ditto. Bye, Ditto. So yeah, these secret switches here, they're designed to look like Mewtwo, right? Because this is where they were experimenting on Mewtwo. So why were they designed to look like Mewtwo exactly? Like, if they couldn't control Mewtwo, why would they design their secret switches based on it? It seems bizarre that you would design a switch based on an experiment you can't even control, you know? Ah, that was a sharp note. Can't escape. Man. This is why I gave that Carbos to Vex, so it could be a bit faster. It feels like a waste to be using hyper potions like that. But whatever. Alright, so head to the upper right, because this way is now open. Fight this dude. Ah, okay. That's not good. We're getting out of here. Okay, good. Let me just dodge that roll out real quick. Oh man, Turbid's almost level 36. That's cool. Alright, so press the northern switch. So like this one. Another Grimer. Okay, this Raticate is level 38. Good. And has Hyper Fang. That's a powerful attack. That got a critical hit. Nice. Place your bets. Will recoil and lock me out? Oh no, it got close though. Man. That was from one fight, and the EXP wasn't even that good. TM14 Blizzard. And a thing on a table. Oh good, another 38. Oh well. Not as concerned about this. There we go. Found a secret key. Now, are there any other good items in here? Nick, thanks for the host. Potentially, but this isn't the graveyard. This is just the mansion. So, let's go ahead. Yo, thank you, Stay Hydrated Bot. Yeah, let's escape from here. Yep. Because there's nothing else really that important there. There's a full restore if I wanted to. Like, continue to go through there, but I'd rather not, honestly. Alright, let's heal up and take on the gym, I guess. Yeah, let's do it. We've got half an hour. I think we could take out the gym in that time. Critical hit. Well done, Vex. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that to one-shot. Ninetales is incredibly tanky. Next, screw level 38. Also, wait, hang on. Wasn't it the fight against Blaine that Ash had the Charizard versus Magmar thing in the anime? Right? I'm not crazy for thinking that. It's been a while since I've seen the anime. I missed the Twitch marathon, but I feel like that's right. Because according to the book, which hasn't been wrong about trainer teams for the record. Yeah, it was? Okay, cool. That doesn't exist in this game. Blaine does not have a Magmar. Blaine has a Growlithe, a Ponyta, an Arcanine, and a Rapidash. So unfortunately, we're not going to see that epic slug out between Vex and Magmar that ends with a volcano erupting and leading directly into Gold and Silver, but whatever. Ah, good. Confusion. My favorite. Snapped out of it. Nice. So Safeguard protects against, I think stat reductions? It's either stat reductions or statuses, because it's Lucky Chant that shields from critical hits. Okay, so there are two ways you can actually go about this gym. There's the smart way, which lets you save all your Pokemon for the leader, which is by answering all the questions correctly. And the book does give you the right answers, but they're pretty obvious otherwise. Or you can just fight the trainer regardless. So we're going to be doing a little bit of both. We're going to be answering the questions correctly, and I want to see if we can still fight the trainer. Also, you still can't run indoors, which is annoying, but whatever. Alright, so we did not fight this trainer. Okay. Cool, so we can just go through, answer the questions, and fight the trainers. So I think the reason why some parts are skipped in this book is because of a few assumptions that the book makes. The last sentence at the end of the block that talks about the 8th gym says, "We're going to Viridian City, so get out your flying type Pokemon. So get out your flying type, and let's fly there." Bold of you to assume that everyone has a flying type. I, for one, don't yet. My flying type won't get here till level 56. So, you know, that's fun. So let's go ahead and answer the question first. Oh boy, that was a lot of damage. On the other hand, this should suffice. See, I think that's why Cycling Road and the route with the Seafoam Islands was skipped. It's because technically you never have to visit those places. It's just the way that I'm doing the Kanto loop is, I guess, atypical? I don't know. It feels right, it feels balanced. I don't feel like I'm breaking anything by going in the order that I am. And I believe it's entirely possible to have an Articuno in this gym. I would not, under any circumstances, recommend that you bring an Articuno to this gym. For hopefully obvious reasons. But you could. Okay. Whatever, Rapidash. You're already faster than me, there's no point. Yep, that is EVs and IVs. And this dude has a Growlithe and a Vulpix. I'm sleepy. Good to know is I didn't get a ton of sleep last night. I feel like I got enough. I was well rested this morning, but whatever. I don't really have anything else planned today, so I can take a nap if I wanted to. Alright, is this dude the last trainer? It is. Alright. And with that, the way to the gym leader is clear. So let's go back and heal, and then go beat up the gym leader. And then we'll call it a stream. It may end up being a little shorter than normal, but whatever. We accomplished things. Aw, man. Yeah, I don't know why ads even bother showing up on my streams. Oh well. I suppose the ads help Twitch keep running, so it's not the worst thing ever, but they're still annoying. Oh man, we have 62. We can go get the item finder. Alright, let's fight this dude. You better have burn heal. What? You're challenging me with a frog? Well, that's awkward. Yep, but I'm not, so there's no real point. Vex grew to level 41. Here comes the big one. No, not quite. Also, they got the level wrong on this. Nitpicky, yes, but still. Oh, goody. Here comes Fire Blast. It did nothing. Good. And here comes Bounce. Speaking of Bounce, I should probably. Dragon 4, get out here. Go for the Dragon Rage. Beautiful. I'm cool splitting the XP on that. Bounce is a flying type attack, so I did not want Vex to take that. And here's Arcanine. I should survive this. Barely. It's over. With that... Give me a sec. With that, we have the Volcano Badge. And some frame drops to go with it. Alright, well. I suppose there's only one more thing to do. And that is Return to Pallet Town. 7 out of 8 badges. Good enough. Nope. We're going to hold off on going to the Sevi Isles until later. Like, Sevi Isles, you can go there now, but I'm going to wait till post-game for that. Because I'd rather finish up the main quest first before doing any of the side stuff. Alright. So now Vex doesn't need more levels. Honestly, we could probably keep Dragon 4 up front. This dude has a Staryu and a Wartortle. See, I think I'm gonna let Dragon 4 sweep all of these and gain as much EXP as it possibly can. Man, I've been getting really lucky with the Twister flinches. Again, I probably could pull one of my flying types from the PC and teach it fly, use it to get to where I want to go, but I'd rather, you know, have it be a journey. Take the scenic route. Is Shedskin gonna solve this, or no? It did. Good. Dragon 4 grew to level 47. And destroying and Safeguard. Nope. Seadra. This thing isn't Dragon type yet, I don't think. No, that's Kingdra. This dude only has a Starmie. And it's only at level 37! I mean, okay, and that's somewhat formidable against, say, Turbid or Quaxly, but still. Oh, and it has recover, thanks. I will continue to heal up here as long as I can. But yeah, what say you guys to a Sevi Isles mega stream? Where we cover all the Sevi Isles and like legendary hunting and stuff like that. Does that sound cool? Sorry about that. This thing's a little bit scary because it could have an ice type attack. Nah, not really though. Oh, that's bad. Eh. In that it's super effective. Not that I'm actually afraid of a Seadra with Twister. It's not gonna happen. I'm level 48. There's nothing to worry about. Oh, this is a double battle. Okay. So who'd be going in? Bard? Actually, I'm kind of thinking I want Dragon 4 and Sedge there. Let's do it. Both my attacks hit both opponents. Ooh, critical hit on that Starmie. Nice. And yeah, no, they just goodbye. So this dude has a Goldeen and 3 Sea Kings. And just you wait till you see the masterpiece that is the final trainers team. And it seems really fitting that we're ending with that dude. In fact, I think I'm going to land in Pallet Town to heal up first before I go take on that dude. And we'll end the stream after that fight. It's gonna be the perfect fight to end it on. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to go heal. It shouldn't be a problem. So yeah, there's a fisherman on that island that we're going to be skipping for now. In the meantime, welcome back to Pallet Town. It's been a while since we've been here. We're gonna take a quick rest. And prepare for the final challenge. The ultimate test of our power. Guys, do you think I should save first? No, we're going in. We're going in. Let's do this. This guy's the most intense trainer out there, Fisherman Wade. Remember his name, for he has 6 level 27 Magikarp. Truly, this is an epic fight. A battle of wits. The fate of the world is at stake. Do you think we'll be able to make it? I'm not sure. We've made it this far. There's no backing down now. This is it, the final stretch. Can we do it? We somehow won. We did it, guys. We won the game. That's it. There's no greater challenge. No. Excuse you. I was under the impression that you could teleport to your house, so I was going to be like a super dramatic, there's no time for us to surf back, but no, there actually is. Also, what can you find in this grass, even? Tangela? Tangela? I need one of those. Well, actually, I don't need any more Pokemon, since I've got over 60. Well, you're gonna be that way. I'm not using the Master Ball on Tangela. Gotcha. Alright, one final rest. One save. And with that, I'd like to thank you guys for coming out to the stream. But don't go away just yet, because we're going to be trying something new here. We're going to see who's live right now. Let's see. Is anyone live? Well, that's awkward. I was thinking that I would raid someone, but since no one is live right now, we're just going to end the stream. Come on back on Wednesday at a to-be-determined time, because I do actually have plans on Wednesday, for more Pokemon Leaf Green, where we will take on Giovanni. You know, probably. I don't know. Bye.